Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Friday, July 19th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Hanged Man. Wow, it hasn't even been a month since we've seen this card, but it feels very appropriate for where it is popping up right now. And I want you to take a look at this because it's a beautiful card as well. It's from the upcoming deck from Paulina Cassidy, which is her Phantasma Tarot. She also has another deck coming out soon. I think it's an Oracle deck. You may want to hop over to her page, Polly Faye, and check that out. I also want to remind you that if you are in the Tennessee area in the United States, you can stop by the Chattanooga Market on the weekends and meet Paulina yourself and get to see all of her beautiful artworks that span years and years of incredible work that she's done. And it's not just tarot decks, it's prints and originals and other items that she has. Now, what about our Hanged Man? Because he can represent a number of different things. Among them is letting go, which makes sense because we just had our lunar eclipse the other day. Sacrifice, which so many people have made many sacrifices along their journey, and also new perspectives. And it's definitely time to be getting some of those. But I'll tell you what, today, really, it's all about Mercury retrograde, rearing its ugly head, and the delays that Mercury can cause. I'm just seeing it like if you have weekend plans that were impromptu and they weren't planned way ahead and everything isn't all sorted out, you could find that, especially if it's a road trip, to the shore and you wanted to go to the beach, you go. I mentioned this the other day somewhere about going and finding out that, there's detours everywhere and you're not going to get there any faster. It may take you 3 times as long. And it's not just traffic delays and detours. This could be with everything where you just feel like it's stalled and it's come to a grinding halt and things don't feel as though they are moving forward. One of the other reasons for this, and it tends to compound that Mercury retrograde feeling, is that we are in a very, very long, one of the longest I've seen in a while, void of course moons. And this one is in Aquarius, and it won't be moving into Pisces until later in the day. So it is possible to encounter all kinds of things that just don't seem to want to go according to plan. The best thing you can do when it comes to avoid, especially avoid during a Mercury retrograde, is to stick with what you have already been doing. And some people have problems differentiating with that. I'm going to have to put out a Mercury retrograde guide before the next Mercury retrograde comes along, because I find too many people listen and then they go out and they do exactly what they should be waiting to do. Okay, so we're going to have a talk about that. But yeah, I would not expect today to be one of the most productive days unless you can just sit down and go over things that have already been going on. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.